Okay, guys, now this is for the time for the indices section. Okay, so in indices, the data is still same, but for indices there is a one more layer of checks that will be happening. We are completely focused on the OI data, the futures OI, and uh, the call option, put option OI. We are not just concentrating on futures, but also call and put options. We are combining that data and we are building this engine. So in this section, you can see what are the spot prices and bias. The PCR is nothing but the put call ratio, either it is bullish or bearish, and also what is the OI bias. What is the OI data telling? Not just volumes. When I talk about the volumes, this is not about the indices volumes, because indices itself doesn't have any volume, right? It will be future volume and options volume. Okay, so the OI bias and also the breadth is main thing, guys. uh, Breadth is how many stocks are moving in the favor of the same direction. So 39 out of 50 stocks available in the nifty 50 are moving in the same direction of our bias. Okay, because the nifty spot price is dependent on all these 50 stocks available in the nifty 50. Okay, that is the main source, and that is the main information which is required, one of the main information which is required for a signal generation. And also walls means where is the biggest OI is currently lying. I mean, we kept a maximum difference between the walls is 500 points only, because in very rare case scenarios it breaks the 500 points range and go above it. Okay, so you can see the walls, and if any of these walls breaks, one more point will be added to our signal score. Okay, and it will show you, like right now it will be 24, but maybe it will how strongly it is breaking. Based on that data, it will be maybe reaches to 33 or 26. We cannot say, because based on the live momentum price, this will be changed. Okay, and also based on the OI and everything. So this is the signal generation. So if I talk about this AI section, so every data layer that we are getting from our data source is being fed to the AI. Okay, there is an inbuilt AI for us that is built, that is taking all this information and giving you the bias, like how confident it is. Okay, based on the momentum, maybe the indices move 2%, 3%. Is the OI data, the latest OI data is still supporting that section, or maybe some call unwindings happened or put writing happened. Everything that data will be shown over here, and it will give you a detailed description, like why is it confident. You can see the AI medium, high, low, right? Why this is telling the AI is medium confident is because of this data that you can see here. And another thing is a brief information about the signal, future OI, and the primary information and also secondary information. This is the OI data which you can see briefly, and this is the open interest distribution among the all the call and put strike options. Okay, so how do you make an entry based on this data available here? So obviously I will not be entering the ORB breakout level, will apply even for the indices as well. Okay, on 916 we have given a we have got an entry on Friday, right? We might be asking that, but yeah, that is very rare case scenario. I mean, sometimes the market moves in our direction, sometimes it doesn't immediately. It might uh, break down, right? So it all depends on how you also need to charts in the trading, you guys. Like it also needs dependent on, like, is the risk to reward is sitting on my favor. Okay, if I enter here, maybe if the candle is let me go here, uh, let's open the nifty 50 chart. Okay, let me go switch to 1 minute time frame. And this is the reason why I did not enter into the indices trade on Friday, guys. So there is a big momentum. Okay, even if the candle here and my bias is saying bullish, I would be entering. But here there is a big candle, and at 9:16 my signal was generated. If I am entering here in this at this particular time frame, where would I keep my stop loss? I will have to keep my stop loss below this candle, right? If I am going a long position, so I may have to put, okay, even the closing price support has been taken here. Even if I have to keep, I would be putting my stop loss just below this line or maybe just below this candle. So my risk to reward is not sitting, guys, because I yet to need one more confirmation about the bias, that is ORB breakout, right? So if I, my first target would be ORB, right? So if I'm closing my trade, my risk to reward is not favoring me. Okay. Next thing is there is a big resistance zone at this level. This is a resistance zone which I have written, and this is also coming. This is not also favoring. Even if it is moved, still my risk to reward is not favoring me. So I will not enter the trade. Even if I have to miss this trade, I will. That is okay, but I will not enter this trade. Let me switch to 5 minutes time frame and see. Let me tell you what exactly happened. So I entered, okay, let me close all this information. This is very irritating for me. Let me also remove all the drawings. So on the indices, so morning hour I entered into Adani Energy Solutions and BHEL. BHEL I closed my trade, at break even, but Adani Solutions I made a good profit. So here if you can see, there is a equal low happened, okay, and here I would have entered, okay, there is a retracement happened here and again it moved, okay. I could have entered on this high break, okay, but I did not enter, and maybe I would be waiting until this low taken down, okay, this low taken down, I would have to enter. Even when this market is reversing here, okay, if it has taken this low and again reversing, I would have entered in this section, but this did not happen. So I waited, and here in this afternoon session at 3:15, it took the low day's swing low. Here this swing low has been taken out. I did not enter in the Nifty, but I entered in the Sensex. Okay, this was taken out. Now I made an entry at this candle when the high of this red candle has broken. Let me clear this. So here I entered and I made a very good risk to reward here, very decent profits compared to my risk, because my risk is only this much, okay, until the candle low, because the liquidity has been wiped out here from the previous low, and I could enter here and I made a good profit. Okay, this is how you need to select, guys. uh, Believe me, in the Nifty and Sensex, the equal high and equal low liquidity will work way better than even if you see in the crypto market, right? So just keep it in mind. It works 80% of the time. Okay, this is one of the rare case scenario, and even if you had to enter the short position, you can enter it in the high of this level. When this big red candle happened, you could have entered here, putting a stop loss here and drive the risk to reward. So completely you need to also understand, okay, if the signal has been generated here, I would be looking at the chart and see where my risk to reward is sitting. I cannot directly go and execute my trade whenever the signal happen, right? You need to understand that's where the most of the retailers will go and lose their money. This is not directly buy and sell triggers. It is telling you just the bias, okay. This is where the data is saying that it will go up or down. So you can enter based on your risk to reward ratio and your risk money management things. That has to be the first one, guys. Even if 30% of the time I am profitable here, okay, if even if the 30% of the times I am able to make profit out of it, I would be still in profitable position. Maintain your lot size continuously the same. Even if you are trading with a single lot, multiple lots, maintain that lot size throughout the year. Okay, maintain your risk to reward 1 is to 2, 1 is to 3, or 1 is to 1.5. That you have to maintain, that risk to reward definitely have to maintain. And after that, money management is compulsory. if you are trading executing multiple trades, so one day you will be executing one trade and another day you will be executing 20 trades, you will obviously end up in loss. One trade per day, keeping the consistent lot size and also keeping your risk to reward consistently. Even if you are right about 30% of the time, you would be in the profitable only, because the risk you are taking is very less. I mean, compared to your risk and reward, your reward is always higher than your risk. So that will rule out your loss capacity. I mean, you will not be in a position to lose by end of the year. So that's why keeping your position size, risk to reward, consistency is very important, guys. In even if you are talking about equity trading or crypto trading or forex trading, risk to reward is your best friend. Okay, I want to repeat that one. Uh, if you are blindly going and executing the trades, that will not be helpful for you guys. Okay, that's the information available. And if I go to other section, OI analysis, it will give you the detailed picture of how the OI is building in horizontal OI change since the market open. This is the biggest thing, guys. Like, on which strike price the maximum open interest is changing. So this will decide how the market is going up or going down. So if the call writers are going away from the market, if they are squaring up the positions, obviously market will go upside only. If the put writers are squaring up this position, it will go down only. Okay, if the recent any call contracts are being shorted, or maybe put contracts are being built up, so based on that, the market will move either direction. So if you see greater green candles here, the green bars, that means uh, positions are building in favor of market tend to go up. Okay, in favor of bulls, the positions are building in favor of bulls, the market will go up. That's what this data is telling you. And the other thing is OI tracker. OI tracker is, it will gives you the historical data of OI in a number format. That's it, nothing else. And heat map is the Nifty 50 stocks heat map. In the same way we have in the M factor scanner, this is the heat map of the Nifty 50 stocks. And go to expiry prediction. I have removed this expiry prediction because this is very high risk tab. Even I am not be trading. I will not be trading in this section. If I click on expiry prediction, it will give you some data. Oh, sorry, not the expiry prediction. I was talking about the gamma explosion. So expiry prediction is purely for the option sellers. It will tell you like where exactly, I mean, the probability of expiry at spot price. uh, for suppose Nifty spot price is at 23,000 right now, or maybe 24,250, and it will give you the probability of where this can be expired in between the range of 23,600 and 24,800. So this is the plausible expiry range. This is for the just for the noticeable thing, guys, uh, so that the option writers can go ahead and build their positions. This is a huge range, right? Almost 1200 range. Nifty will never move in this direction, like in this big range. Very hardly happens, because right now I think Nifty has already moved so much. How many points it has moved? 261 points, and that's why it is calculating based on the historical data and giving you 1,000 points range. This might be some days even 200 points, or 100 point as well. It will give you the data, and this is only for the call writers. You don't need an option buyer, will not be needing this one. And gamma explosion, I have removed this tab. You will not find anything in this tab. That is a very risky play, and I intentionally removed that tab. And Greeks, the option Greeks, this is also useful for the option writers, not for the option buyers. We don't need to consider that one. And high momentum, this I don't want to show you guys. There is a work currently going on this high momentum tab, which I will be personally trading in this section, where it will start giving you the signals in the morning hour itself, like as soon as the market opens, it will wait for 5 minutes and give you the signals in the indices on the expiry days and non-expiry days. There is a high level of test going on, and I will let you know once that is available, and once that is available for all the retailer traders. Okay, do not go into this one. I will explain this thing later. Yeah, that is about this indices dashboard, guys. Do not jump into the trade as soon as you see the signal or bias here. Analyze the data, wait for the reversal or wait for the pullback, then enter into your trades. That is the only thing that keeps you alive as a trader. Okay, do not make mistakes, guys. Do not enter the trades in FOMO. Wait for your turn, wait for your reversal, then enter. Even if the market goes one way direction, uh, that's okay. Market will come again tomorrow, guys, for you. But you need to maintain your discipline, your consistency, and then only you will be able to make the profits from stock market.